Hi everybody, welcome to Unwrapped. I'm Marc Summers. And when the air has a chilly bite, what do you love to bite into? How about some cozy cuisine? And when it comes to cozy, you have got to talk about lots of soup, especially tomato soup. Believe it or not, that Campbell's classic has been around since the late 1800s. So let's head to the Campbell's test kitchens to see how they make it so good.
Americans consume over 2.5 billion bowls of soup every year from Campbell's.
Campbell's all-time best-selling soup is tomato soup.
We sell almost 2 million bowls of Campbell's tomato soup per day.
Campbell's tomato soup was first made in 1897 by a company best known for its giant beefsteak tomatoes. Joseph Campbell made his mark selling soup from a horse-drawn wagon. In 1904, the famous Campbell Kids were born. They started as a series of sketches for trolley car ads. They made their TV debut in 1950.
We're the Campbell Kids. We turn dull lunches into time-of-your-life lunches.
Good as a tagline came out in the very early days of advertising. Back in the 1930s was the first time we started to talk about Campbell's soup, good.
Good.
Today, the company supplies farmers with special Campbell's tomato seeds, a practice that started in 1912 in their search for the perfect soup-baking tomato.
We use over 5% of the tomato crops in California in order to make our Campbell's tomato soup.
At the factory, the tomatoes ride a series of conveyor belts through washing stations. Then, workers sort them by hand. The tomatoes are turned into paste before cooking into soup. But that's a Campbell's secret. What we can show you is their test kitchen in Camden, New Jersey.
We typically will run 2 to 3 panels a day, 100 people per panel. So you can see this is a very busy testing kitchen.
Behind closed doors, the Campbell chefs cook prototypes for trained soup testers.
So they'll tell you every aspect of the aroma, the appearance, the flavor, the texture.
They were a little different between the two samples. There were some slight differences, overall flavor profile.
Campbell's uses this feedback for new recipes or modifying old recipes.
The most surprising recipe is our wonderful recipe for tomato soup spice cake, which has been around since the 20s. You're getting moisture and creaminess, and it's bringing the batter together.
If tomato soup spice cake sounds a little too daring, there are tens of thousands of recipes in the Campbell's database. Or just opt for the good old standby.
Campbell's tomato soup and a grilled cheese sandwich.